And I believe we are all good to go. So, yeah. The music is not the same as it was over the course of the last couple of days, but that's only because we now have finally gotten ourselves a way to get access to Mount Gold. And it's courtesy of this thing on the right. This giant Talos, built with blood, sweat, and tears from people all over the First, have brought us to now accessing Mount Gold and a chance to bring down Lord Vothri, the final Sin Eater. So hey there, Miguel, Zero, and to everyone else that's just logging on, we're glad to have you with us here tonight. So, greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here at Novaura Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers Live. So, since we left it right at the point where we accessed the dungeon from Mount Gold, we are going to go ahead and queue for it right away. Let's get ready to head on out. Oh wow, that didn't take long. Hey Sabrina, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Yeah. Take care of that voice, but cheer us on, okay? Take care of that voice, but cheer us on. Alright, here we go. Off to the penultimate dungeon. Yeah, I hope you guys are ready for this. Yeah. We're charging up the hill. We're running up the side of the mountain. Because we gotta get to over there. To where the Talos is. We have arrived at Mount Gold, the penultimate dungeon of the main story of Shadowbringers. And with one more Sin Eater to slay, we need to get at it. And somehow we have someone dressed as a Namazu joining us here. And they're tanking for us, alright. So it is you. Yes, it is us.
You will not defile my new paradise.
Well, we know who that is, don't we? Here we go. Let's do this. Yeah, you're getting stunned right out of the gate there. Yeah, it's gonna be all about fighting off the Sin Eaters here. Let's see how much we can bring to the party. Yeah, we crashed your party there before, Vothri, and we're gonna do it again. Let's make it happen. Alright. One on the right is down, the one in the middle is about to follow him. And there it is. Well, there's no doubt the music here sounds very heroic. Because, yeah, we really need to be the hero, but something else we also need to keep in mind, the fact that there is going to be a situation... Whoa, nice job, Talos! I was going to say, there's going to be a situation where we are going to have to deal with enemies like Vothri, who are going to be different from everyone else because of the fact that, of course, since he's a Sin Eater, we gotta kill him, but of course, in so doing, we're going to get the last light, the last Light Warden's power. But in so doing, keep in mind, we're on very thin ice right now with the 4 Sin Eaters, or 4 Light Warden powers that we've absorbed already. So we have no idea how this is going to unfold. This could go, has potential to go really badly for us, but we've been given the assurance by Oriange and Ashtola that they have a backup plan if I just end up losing my mind and I possibly end up becoming a Sin Eater myself. Yeah, hopefully their backup plan is not killing me. Yeah, hopefully their backup plan does not involve killing me. Because that would suck. Alright, lead on. Oh, almost an avalanche there. Almost an avalanche. Really? Again? Yeah, tank. Pull it together. Tank, you've got to pull it together here. Well, look out. Yeah, stay out of the danger as much as possible. $25,000 on the crit hit. I will take that for sure. Alright, that's dead. We're gonna need to get a little extra push here. And down you go. Just a few left and rough. So are there any more enemies we have to fight on the ascent, or is we gonna see mini boss number 1? Whoa! Yeah, hello. Yeah, and also tank. Yeah, tank, hello. Where are you? Where are you in all this? Yeah, it's gonna be quite the ascent here. Yeah, they're making it very clear right out of the gate what we're going to be expecting. Take this. Yeah, using Battle Litany and all the other abilities instead of saving them is turning out to be a good idea so far. And I've got my pick, everyone else has theirs. And right back in the Gears Kogan and Astron. I think Gears Kogan and Astron has been modified so that it now starts at 30 seconds instead of at 20, so that way it allows me to make even more use of Nastron. I don't know if that's true, but if someone can verify that for me. Boy, how many enemies do we have to kill just to get to the first mini-boss? Man, this place is gonna be long. Also, a tank, come on, get together. Also, why is he over there? Come on, I backflipped. I know I did. Hey Shima, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Alright, I got this all ready to go. And then took out of the way. Let's make this happen as much as we can. Oh, look out. Yeah, I just realized that this may actually be part of the Lance Mastery that I got at level 78. That my use of Gears Kogel and Nastron is now extended, as well as Blood of the Dragon. Because yeah, it goes to 30 seconds, not 20 seconds. Whoa. Okay, that's just the island itself, but we're finally getting to the first mini-boss. Jeez, that took forever. Yeah, I'm ready if you guys are. Let's do this. Here's Cold and Astron. And let's throw everything else in, too. Let's get as much in as we can. Whoa! What are you up to? Yeah, I had a feeling like he's gonna do like a line shot, isn't he? And that's exactly what he did. Oh, look out. Right, he's gonna shut it in the middle. Hopefully... Is this like a knockback? Oh no, he does an AoE that he does not use the Talon until the last possible moments. Also... Wow, really? Alright, fine. We won't use it. Unless I come to you. Yeah, Ghost Rider, can someone please take my Dragon Sight? Yeah, someone please take my Dragon Sight. Now we have limit break. Let's go ahead and use it. Yeah, this doesn't seem so bad. Or does it? Then all of a sudden, new tricks. Like, oh, seems like we're going to be able to stay out of his way. But no, not only does he throw us his Typhoon Wing, he adds in something special. Yeah, so much for me saying this isn't too bad. Yeah, I am now biting my tongue as we speak. Alright, so he goes back up. I'm gonna try and follow. Oh, he does have a tell. He does have a tell. It's not limited to AoE, okay. Alright, so that's what gives us the idea of what he's going to be doing and where he's going to be using it. He has got a lot of health for a level 79 boss. He's not going down easily. Okay, identifying the tells. Got that and there. Alright, I think we're getting the hang of this now. And remember, you gotta come to them because they are gonna be staying where they are. And yeah, the tank is dead. Yeah, you know, you could have had this power there, Dancer. I mean, you gave me yours. Shouldn't it be fair that I give you mine? But he doesn't seem to think so. Let's see where this is going. Alright. That'll do. I guess that hits all of us if we're standing too close. Well, in any event, we've almost got him. There we go. Alright, let's move on. Also, Dark Knights now have a Shadow clone now that can be summoned? Yeah, welcome to Naruto. Yeah, Dark Knights now have a Shadow clone that they can summon. Oh, that's pretty cool. What's not cool is the tank not holding aggro. That's not cool. It's like, tank, get it together, man. And you just stay on focus here. 1 and 2. Here's Coconut Not Strong. Let's do this. Right, your turn. And launch. Ooh, 29k. Alright, so let's take the ascent. Yeah, so I guess we're now on the mountain proper.
Like insects, I will not suffer it.
Well, too bad. Whoa. And then he's going to do it over here. Oh. Yeah, does this demon wall do anything other than the Earth Shaker? Apparently not. And down goes the demon wall. Okay, so yeah, I guess this is where we go on to the mountain proper. Alright, I'm going to give myself a bit of a hand here by eating some, or drinking some espresso campana. Oh, yay for me! It doesn't matter if I rolled a 1. It's a need, I get it anyway. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I rolled a 1, it's still mine regardless. And hello to all of the new viewers who are joining us right now. Thank you so much for being part of the stream. Glad to have you with us here tonight. Yeah, because as you can see, we are now in a very, very important place. We have begun the ascent to confront Valkyrie at Mount Golg. And was that 32,000 points on a crit hit I just scored? It might have been. Get this off, and then Gears Kogan and Nastron. Yeah, milk it for all it's worth. One more enemy to go down. And there it goes. Okay, so yeah. He's now turned Mount Golg into his own personal sanctuary, in more ways than one.
Come no closer, filthy creatures!
Oh, we're gonna get a lot closer, Valkyrie. Believe you me when I say that. Whoa! We got another demon wall. And this time the AoE is harder to see because it's on a white floor. Yeah, difficulty amplified. Well, look out for that. Yeah, danger, Will Robinson, danger. It looks like that's spread out quite nicely. Alright. Whoa. Oh, still not good. Yeah, you really have to be paying attention here. Alright. Let's just get rid of the wall. This thing is just going to keep bothering us. In fact, this is probably the first thing we should have killed. Yeah, enough! That's enough out of you, Demon Wall. Yeah, it's like he's also combined Omega's influence into here. As we reach mini-boss number 2, the White Gates. And a double-faced Demon Wall. Yeah, this time there, Dancer, you have no choice but to accept my Dragon Sight. Yeah, like it or not, you gotta accept it. Oh, not only are you a Demon Wall, you're also a Rubik's Cube. I'm guessing we want to stay away from the face. Oh, it's a puzzle, okay. So wherever the faces are, it corresponds to the squares on the floor, so do not be where the faces are. Yeah, that's actually pretty simple to figure out. Alright, go for limit break. Catechism? Don't you mean cataclysm? And then it's going to impart Judgment Day. We'll be imparting the judgment here, thank you very much. Oh, everyone over here apparently. Because this is dropping down. And it's gonna come over here. Yeah, the healer really has to be on the move. Yeah, you are like a Rubik's Cube. Alright, so you're returning to the original position. Oh, what the? Here, apparently? Here, apparently. Don't question it, just keep going. Yeah, don't question it, just keep going. It looks like he's going over here. Actually, yeah, we're safe over here. So it seems like the orbs are actually showing you where the safe zones are. Sacrament of Penance. Come on, Demon Wall. Slash Rubik's Cube. What are you gonna do next? Well, everyone's going over here. I guess we can chill out on this spot. Actually, the tank would have been fine where he was. But I think we're all just focused on trying to survive. But yet so far, like, this has been easy. Of course, the last time I said that. ... Alright, chill out over here. At least I can get a shot in. And somehow I still took damage. Even though I was standing with the healer. Random crap happening as always. Alright, have this. Alright, now it's this configuration again. Yeah, just follow the healer. Just follow the healer. Alright, we're almost there. Yeah, shuffle it for us one more time before we finish you off. And you're dead. And more for me. Twice over. Yeah, we'll put all this stuff on... Yeah, hi there, Vothri. We'll put all this stuff on after we get through to the end. Yes, Vothri, we know. We get it.
Can't you do anything by yourself?
They're Sin Eaters. They're mindless. Yeah, you command a whole bunch of mindless slaves. What are you expecting, Vothri? Yeah. If you were really wanting to make sure that these things couldn't stop me, you would have actually made them smart. And actually maybe give them free will or something. But then again, I guess that would defeat the purpose of why you built this place in the first place. You wanted everything and everyone to be under your control. It's not that you set your standards very low. Whoa, look out. Yeah, stay clear of that mess. I'll keep going. Oh, wow. They are being generous to me. Yeah, they are being insanely generous. Yeah, I'm going to end up with a whole outfit by the time I'm out of here. Bring it on. Yeah, keep attacking. I know I pressed the buttons. Yeah, while we're fighting these guys, I don't know if you guys noticed, but earlier on I set another dungeon world record earlier today. While I was waiting for some stuff to be taken care of, I decided to, in addition to getting the 30,000 crit hit, decided to record my progress with the dungeon I was doing at... in Roulette, I got John City of Scala, which had no record, because I was not happy with my previous runs there. But I had all the reason to be happy with my run today, because I clocked a 15:28 there. And you typically get times around 20 minutes. Yeah, our group was really good. We absolutely nailed it. Alright, so over here. What goes in here this time? A Dark Knight sword. And more stuff for me, but I already have one of these. Yeah, now they're getting too generous. As much as I appreciate it, unfortunately I can't have two. Sad face. Whoa! Yeah, it seems like when they start getting the weapons, we're getting close to the end, and that little thing up there, that ramp up there, tells me we're getting really close. What's not close are my allies. And I just scored 35,000 on a crit hit. Well, this damage is getting insane. Yeah, I get the aggro on you just as you die. Yeah, rather long intro is now leading into this area soon to be culminating. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on the Battle Litany and the Dragon Set until we have our chance to go and finish these guys off.
Very
and also,
well, if you will not be discouraged.
Oh, hello. Alright, I guess we do need this. So yeah, we got orbs flying all over the place. Oh! You're one of those things! We're back in Storeblood. Ah! It's hard to see things on a white floor. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that very scathing tell. Yeah, you need to be watching both the floor and his hands. Yeah, I would use the limit break here, but this isn't the boss. Switch back over. Oh, he's down. Yeah. Can we go forward now? He just leaves a pile of rubble where he died. And so now, the last thing that stands between us and Vothri. Yeah, reveal yourself. We've got the Forgiven Obscenity. Considering that she's pretty much nude, I don't know if this obscenity can be forgiven. But I'm ready when you guys are. Let's do this. Alright, young lady, how are you going to make our lives miserable? At least there's stuff on the ground now so that I can at least have some way of seeing things. Oh, wait a minute. I was like, why is everyone running in the middle? That's a wee.
Stop that, damn you! I don't care what it takes!
Buffy's blessing grants you for a ring of something. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's like threading the needle. Okay, I can see where this is going. Yeah, good thing it has that tell. Yeah, you definitely have quite a few tricks up your sleeve. Okay, now you're narrowing the playing field. Okay. I'm just gonna follow you. That might be a good idea, because yeah, look at this. Oh, wait a minute. They can be fought. What? We can fight them, okay. Oh! This is awkward. Not that it mattered, I would have died. Also, I was standing in the no-go zone. Yeah, I didn't even realize I was standing in the no-go zone. It just spawned underneath my feet. Come on, hit it. Solitaire rank, huh? Okay, what? Okay, so trying to figure this out. And then run. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't too hard to figure out. We are getting close now to double limit break usage. But yeah, they've definitely amped up the difficulty here. That's for sure. But we're at level 79. This should not be surprising. Oh! Yeah, I was about to say, I got hit by the back one, didn't I? Alright, go. Yeah, took off 5%. Yeah, limit breaks do not do that much damage these days. Alright, field of play is narrowed again. Alright, so she's gonna split off. I'll simply follow everyone else, hopefully. Alright, they're going that way. Well, at least I got one shot in. I'm gonna go where you guys are. Okay, that's better. Now I'm back to full strength again. Keep him alive there, healer. We got her down to a quarter. Okay, so it's this again. Ring of Radiance accelerates magical damage. Okay. So everyone runs over here. 3, 4, 5, and then... Alright, you're fine. Yeah, it's a good thing that's such an easy tell. Man, the tank is taking a lot of tank busters here. Alright. A little extra push from yours truly. Okay, you got this, but stay just stay just outside the ring. Okay, thankfully we have figured that out. And we're almost home. One to go. And got it. Yeah. Can you truly be forgiven, young lady? Well, Foster's not going to forgive you because you lost. And you were the last line of defense. Yeah. When are we going to celebrate victory, man? I mean, we made it all the way up here. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, it was hard fought, for sure. And if nothing else, we got stocked and stacked with gear. We were getting drops like no one's business. So let's be on our way. And so, after our victory... Yeah, we're all taking a look.
The end is near, my friends. We have found Vorthra's hiding place.
Unrepentant villains! Will you not be satisfied until you have brought disaster down on your heads?
Holy cow, that is a terrible echo. Jeez, Square Enix, please fix that.
By your wickedness, you stand to gain naught but ceaseless comfort. Had you only entrusted fate to me, there would have been peace for all. You could have lived bliss in my eternal paradise, free from the burdens of conscience and purpose.
Well, what about all those people
Peace
you
assumes
petrified?
many forms, and I do not doubt that you considered yours well worth the cost. I was even prepared to believe that the end might justify the means.
But
Ignorant as I was, I had hoped that you might mend your ways and join hands with us. That we might strive together for the happiness of all. But no more. Your actions cannot be reconciled with your words. Peace for all, you say? Yet when you were threatened, your first act was to sacrifice your own people in order to save yourself.
that's right.
If your paradise can be rebuilt so long as you alone survive, it exists not for the people. It exists solely for your twisted pleasure.
Yeah, you tell him, Alpha Node.
Hear me, Vorthri. The people won't submit to your will, for we each have our own. I made a promise to a noble soul, a woman who saw fit to entrust me with her legacy, and I mean to keep it.
Good on you, Reen. Yeah, they're
Everyone
all down
who
there waiting
stands
for
with
us.
us has something precious, something that they cherish and would die to protect. They know their own hearts. They know what they want for this world.
Someone needs to screenshot this.
And by lending their strength to our cause, they have spoken. No matter how hard you may try to bend the world to your will, we will never yield!
Silence! Not another word!
Well, we expected nothing less.
You presume to lecture me.
Oh, whoa.
Insolent worms. You will learn your place. With my true powers awakened, I will expunge you like the filth you are. Your demise will serve as a reminder to all.
How are we gonna fight all these guys off?
The zenith of mankind and sin eater both, chosen to rule over creation by right of transcendence. My very existence is virtuous. I am perfect, immaculate.
Oh, I hardly
He
beg
seems
to differ.
disinclined to grant us an audience.
Oh, I agree.
Find Vorthri. We will hold the Eaters here.
All right.
Come! Let's finish this!
Yeah. Off goes the hero. Do everything you can to hold them at bay. And so now, we have the Crown of the Immaculates. Which isn't the word I would use to describe Vothri, but hey, whatever. Yeah, so yeah, he's out over there somewhere, so I guess now it's just a matter of going up those stairs and paying him a visit, and hopefully he will not torment us like Titania does. But then again... yeah, then again, indeed. Alright. Get my audio card to save here. We're charging up the hill. Oh, that's where it starts. That's right. That's right. That's where it starts. Yeah, it's the trial that they made its way 2 more levels to do. Unlike at 57 and 67 respectively. He is easier. Not if Twitter told me anything last night. Yeah, I've been following the progress of our good friend on Twitch, Proto Magical Girl, who's documented her progress in Shadowbringers on Twitter. Last night she finished the battle against Vothri and was talking about how frustrating it was for her. I would bring that tweet up, but unfortunately Twitter is down tonight. Which sucks because I need to find out information in regards to the Con Bravo convention, which is coming up in 2 weeks. Yes, that is coming up again, so that means I'll be helping out Extra Life. But not only will I be helping out Extra Life, but I also convinced the people at Games Finished Adequately to host a charity marathon there. And there's also some new stuff involved with guests who are appearing at Con Bravo for the first time that I'm really interested in. I only literally found out just before I went on air. So yeah, just waiting for the audio card to do its thing, and then we can throw ourselves headlong. Yeah, I always do, Shima. Yeah, because I need to allow my audio card to render and save my file, or else I could end up getting caught out at a really bad time. And we don't want that. Traversing the body of the great Talos, born of the collective hopes of the realm's peoples, you have carved the path to Vothri's sanctuary. There you corner the unrepentant Vothri, who declares his intent to expunge you and rule over creation as an immaculate being. At struggle's end, will man live in a waking dream in a false paradise? Or will he live a painful existence in a harsh reality, yet be free to follow his own heart? Beneath a blazing sky, the battle for the fate of the world will unfold. And people are synced to 420. Well, speaking of which, shall we put on all this gear we accumulated? Yeah, because I see a lot of it. I may be sacrificing some stuff here, but I am not going to complain. Like, I'm gonna, of course, not have the advantage of materia, but I can probably still go and do this. Determination. Because, yeah, they just loaded us up. Yeah, like, we got a lot of drops. Critical hit, direct hit rate. Holy cow, my determination is tanking, though. Okay. Now I'm gonna move my old spears into storage, just to free up some space in the inventory. Yeah, I think I'm going to definitely go before we start, because I do have authorization to move back over to start the refine whenever. Yeah, I think we'll definitely make use of what we got here. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna be needing to invest a lot into determination materia. Also, hey there, Nate. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Okay. Yeah, we picked up so much stuff. Okay. So yeah, we're losing a lot of determination here, but it's worth it for the critical hit. Okay. Determination, placing more critical hit and determination. Yeah, it's like, man, they were so generous. They just hooked me up. Okay, that's gonna be critical hit there. Skill speed and direct hit rate against critical hit and determination. Hit rate. And just running all the numbers. Determination, direct hit rate, critical hit and direct hit rate. Yeah, we have a lot to get ourselves ready for here. Alright. Okay, so we're putting in 2 determination on here. Oops. In fact, this is the last 2 determination I have. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix this glaring omission. Critical hit, direct hit rate, critical hit determination. Okay, obviously we have to go direct hit right here. Okay, so this is gonna be, well, it's gotta be 2 critical. Actually, it's gonna be 2, yeah, 2 determination, but I need more determination. Yeah, we need more determination. Well, white, Conjurer / white mage is the most straightforward there, Elizabeth. Yeah, there are more mechanics involved with the other healers in Scholar and Astrologian. Alright, so yeah, I need to load up on more determination. Alright, so determination 6. Can also go to determination 7, but it's lower in value? Why is this lower in value? Okay. I will not question the world. Yeah, why is a 7 worth less than a 6? Yeah, you try and figure it out. Yeah, why is a 7 weaker than a 6? I mean, I'm better off, once I start getting Materia 8, to just use an 8 and a 6. Alright, so we're putting in more determination. Mission skill speed, critical hit, direct hit rates, critical hit determination. Determination, direct hit rates, critical hit, direct hit rates. This is determination, direct hit rates, so it does acquire this. Alright, so slap on some critical hit. I'm gonna put this back on. I want to make sure that I have everything I need the way I want it. Determination, direct hit rates. Also, hold on. Yeah, I can upgrade to this. So yeah, I have the 409 and the 415. And the 412. So that means determination. Okay, so determination over here. Yeah, I just realized I put materia into an aiming piece. Yeah, let's return this to the inventory, shall we? It's like everything has to be perfect for what we're doing here. Alright, so I need to put the determination back. Yeah, I just want to make sure I leave nothing to chance here because we picked up so much stuff. Also, I just realized, yeah, I was about to say, where are my boots? So I picked up those also. Critical hit and determination. Against critical hit and even more determination. Okay. So yeah, we're putting direct hit rate on these. And I knew I wasn't missing anything. Sorry there, Shima. I'm just so focused on now that I have, because, yeah, keep in mind, I got all this stuff ascending the mountain. So it's kind of hard for me to not think, well, like, maybe I should really put an emphasis on getting everything down, because, yeah, I accumulated no less than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces in there. 5 of them. I got insanely lucky with the drops. I'm already determined. Alright. Okay. Now I think we're good here. And now that we are, let's go ahead and slug a couple more espresso campana, because we really need the caffeine, let's be honest. Maybe not to you. Yeah, just be patient there, Shima. Like I said, I picked up 5 pieces of gear in there. Yeah, it's important that I assess everything that's available to me. Yeah, don't get so riled up about it. Yeah, even everyone else is telling you to calm down. Yeah. If there is anything we should be getting mad at, it's determining whether or not we can actually beat Vothri. Because if we keep screwing up, then that is obviously not good for us. Yeah, let it never be said that I did not do everything I could to make sure I was ready. I can speak to the Sentry and go directly back up. Alright. Yeah, go back to the crown. Yeah, and no sooner do we move back into there. Alright, looks like we're good to go. Yeah, let's do this! I'm so nervous right now. So, Vothri actually can walk.
Are you so determined to die? One last chance, villains! Bow down and acknowledge your king! Your god!
I don't think so. Yeah, and you call yourself innocent. There's nothing innocent about you at all. Alright, let's do this. So this shall be our field of battle. That's because I'm not finishing in a week. I'm on day 10. Read the title of the stream. I'm on day 10.
Come! Prepare for judgment!
Alright then. Here we go!
This will be a first.
Yeah, you kept us waiting this long, Vothri. Let's see how it goes.
To me, my servants! Feast upon these villains and their foul sins!
Oh, we got friends to fight. Yeah, let's take cheap shots where we can get them. Oh. Yeah, sure, then it goes off. Whoa, look out. And back to Vothri. Oh, we do refuse to die. Oh, it's gonna be one of these, huh? And we have to turn. But some people forgot the memo.
That will be your punishment!
Don't punish us too hard. Oh, more of these. Line them up. Pow! Yeah, throw them all out at us. We'll take them. Whoa! Yeah. Send some nasty on your way in retaliation. Yeah, imagine there's going to be a phase 2 to this because he cannot lead this easily without something significant happening. There has to be a catch to this. Oh, turn. Yeah, at least I'm got the good idea of turning over here. Make sure this spot's covered. And land on you with some fire. Because we're better than you? I don't know. Maybe next time you'll ask an intelligent question. But the fact that it does take 8 people to beat you instead of the usual 4. Okay, everyone's lining up in the front, so obviously something's got to happen. Yeah, what are you waiting on, Vothri? Go to phase 2. Or is this his phase 2? He's just in an enrage here, and he's trying to use all of his power to we use really powerful moves. Oh, there we go. I was like, what are you waiting for? I was like, what are you waiting for, boss? Well, you're down to 10%. Do something. Anything. So yeah, I guess Chubby now goes away. Well, considering all the sin eaters you ate.
I see now.
Oh, whoa.
This is the passion of my ascension.
Extreme makeover.
I shall embrace this trial.
Yeah, now you actually look like a worthy opponent. So, here we go. It's like, why is he not moving into phase 2? Because he was biding his time all this time. Oh wow, that's quite a tank buster. Yeah, keep it together, you tanks, now that you have over 100,000 HP. Oh, good thing I'm not over there. And still, glad that I'm not over there. I was really expecting him to scatter that AoE more and spread it out a little. Oh, hello. Yeah. Good thing I noticed you, and it's gonna keep moving. Oh, wow! Okay. Yeah. He does it once, and then all of a sudden he keeps on doing it! Yeah, all of a sudden out of nowhere, just whoa! Yeah, he's finally doing something. Yeah, he's finally doing something. It's painful, but it's something.
Your reckoning comes.
Alright, let's go beat these things. Yeah, now we are in enrage mode. Now get those things down. Okay, so they do throw stuff around. Yeah, at this point, there's really not much reason to be trying to latch onto someone, so we might as well just keep doing what we're doing. Alright, you're down. Now for the girl in the middle. Here's Crocodile Astron, followed by a Mirage Dive, then a Fang's Claw, and a Spine Shatter, and a Wheeling Thrust, and a Dragonfire Dive. Kaboom! Alright, you're out of gas. And you're at 76. Well, we have triple limit break if we want to use it. But I'm going to wait until we get closer, because you never know when this could possibly go south, and the healers may need to do their own limit break. Bring it on! God Ray! Whoa, that is not just a Ray, that's Rays! And it's gonna keep going. It's gonna keep going. Oh, stack mech. Everyone's gotta run over here. Okay, there's no encore, like there is with Seiryu. Because yeah, whenever I see that one, I always think to myself, is he gonna do like Seiryu? Oh boy, which way? Ugh. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Oh. Oh, the black mage, no, it was the red mage that got taken out this time. Ah! Okay, this was a run. This was a run. As he dashes across the field and takes 2 more. Yeah, he basically did his Hatchwall impression there. Oh, come on. Stand your feet, guys. Ah! Yeah, trying to avoid danger. But now we're being targeted. Gotta make way for it, and I see the arrows.
Know your place!
Yeah, I saw the arrows, it was... Oh! Yeah, I saw the stock mech over there. Well, now this is where... Well, maybe not. Yeah, I think the healer may be needing to use healer limit break here. I was right to not use it. Yeah, healer, we really need you to use limit break right now. Or at the very least, raise the tank. Oh, crap. Yeah. Maybe the other healer has the triple limit break at their disposal. Well, I hear people constantly getting revived, but maybe at inopportune times. Up, stack mech again. And... well, that's better. Not by much, but better. Oh, run! We're doing this again. Keep going, keep going. Oh, stay position. Oh! Yeah, why does neither healer use their triple limit break? Yeah, this would seem like the perfect time to use it because I ain't gonna use mine. It would be ill-advised for me to do so. But I may have no choice. Because yeah, it seems clearly obvious that neither healer has limit break. Run. But yeah, I think we pretty much got him figured out now. Oh, run, run. And avoid the light pillars.
Know your place!
But then, speaking of pillars... ah! Not enough people!
Atone with your life!
Yeah, healer limit break, yes! Healer limit break, please! Someone! Yeah, they're mages. They don't have limit break with them. And we're just gonna be watching this one. Yeah, we're pretty much resigned to the watching from the sidelines. Well, you were all powerful enough to take me out. But we got it. Oh, if you guys are here, that means the Sin Eaters are dead. Anyway. Also, I'm being followed by a Borg drone. Yeah, no commendations for the healers, that's for sure. So yeah, there's Lord Vothri. Yeah, you may be down, but at least we can do this to you, even though I died too. Through no fault of my own, but hey. Yeah, we deserve that much at least, but now, for the moment of truth. What happens to the Warrior of Light / Warrior of Darkness when you try and absorb the power he has? Wait, we're not even gonna find out? Rena, can you explain this? Is that Vothri? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was him, all right. I see. It's finally over then. Now Night will return to all of Novaura, bringing salvation to both of our two worlds. Well, not yet. Upon speaking with Reen, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended you set sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Should you leave the area, you may return here by speaking with the sentry post at the entrance. But we're not interested in that. We'll take our 100% completion. Alright. So, what happens when we try and absorb Vathri's power? How bad is this gonna be? Wait a minute, you're still up.
Am I cast down? But it is you who are the villains.
You're asking the wrong guy that question.
Father told me that I am hope. I am righteousness. That I am a god.
Yeah. I've had this thought for a while now that Vathri's father, he probably, in the form of a Sea Eater, killed his quote-unquote father and then assumed the identity of his son. And then everyone else in Yulmore believed him. And then he did everything that he did.
That is why I was born as man and Sin Eater both.
How's that possible?
I kept the people safe. They respected me. Worshipped me. How can this be? I should be the one.
And he still acts like a spoiled brat.
You.
He still acts like a spoiled brat. Are we not going to say anything to this guy? Or have we said everything that needs to be said? Yeah, I'm looking at you. And you're looking at me.
Help me. Damn you. I am your god.
The only thing I can do is absorb the power you have. Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Here we go. And so now, a scene we've seen 4 times previously. But how will it end here? The first 3 times we were fine. The 4th time Shinji had a hard time holding it in. What will happen when we take his power? It goes into us. And then... nothing's happened yet. Alfner, what are you doing?
Look! The sky!
Oh, well... at least we can take satisfaction in this. Yeah, we're smiling for now. There it is! Oh, wait a minute. This is an echo. I guess an echo is better than the alternative? Oh. Memories of Vathri?
Fools! Were it not for my decisive action, the whole city would have been overrun, razed to the ground.
Oh, so someone actually was in charge before Vathri.
Yet they dare to complain about casualties? Spare me.
Also, why are you dressed like
I wager
someone...
they were put up to it by those wretches who seek to usurp me. They're stirring up the citizenry.
Yeah. Why is this guy dressed like one of the male versions of the songbirds from Little Ladies' Day?
But if they think I will yield to the likes of them, they are gravely mistaken.
To be subjected to such deplorable treatment, such ingratitude. You have my sympathies, sir. You do so much good for this city, and you could do so much more were you not surrounded by fools.
I think we know this voice. Where are you, Emmett? So yeah, you're now finally dressed as an Ascian normally should be.
Who are you? You're not supposed to be in here.
My apologies for the intrusion, but I come bearing a proposal. One that will ensure the longevity of your reign. But give me the word, sir, and I will bring hither a Light Warden. By giving its power to the babe within your lady wife's womb, we shall create a transcendent being. A king to rule over all. And as sire to the king, your authority will never again be in question.
So that's how we have unusual science. Or weird science if you want to go to the 80s. Yeah, bringing up a John Hughes reference at this point?
Amazing. Before my birthday, they behave as docile pets. With this gift, my line shall be guaranteed power for perpetuity. We shall rule the whole world.
So yeah, turns out Dad really was an ass.
By all means, sir. United under Yulmor's banner, men will cease fighting and abandon their ambitions. Thus, they will grow fat and complacent, and in their sloth, seal your supremacy.
Which we unsealed. But yeah, do we not actually get to see what Emmett's mask looks like? I think we are deserved that much at least. Yeah, and then comes the after effects. Now comes the side effects.
Are you alright? Say something.
Do I look alright? Yeah, where's that backup plan?
12 for Fend. He cannot contain the light. He's beginning to turn. Urianger, if you've aught up your sleeve, now is the time.
Oh, come on, man. What are you gonna do to me?
It's changing back.
Oh, as in... Yeah, because I can't control it, it's returning. So everything's becoming undone.
The combined power of every Light Warden is too terrible a burden for any one soul to bear.
Yeah. Hey, Exarch. Yeah, can you give us a hand?
And so I shall relieve you of it.
Yeah, if you got a plan. Wait a minute, a force field? This is your plan?
Exarch, what are you doing?
But then again, we also need to raise the question, how are we going to bring back light number 5? Yeah, Ishtola!
I will channel this profusion of power to the Crystal Tower and use it to travel to other worlds.
What?
As I have dreamed of doing ever since I first learned of their existence. Who would choose to remain here in this dying realm when they might go elsewhere and begin anew? Not I. And thus did I use you.
Oh, yes, you did.
No, I don't believe you. It doesn't make sense.
Damn you! We won't let you do with him as you please.
Yeah, oh, great. Yeah, turns out the Exarch actually has been evil the whole time.
Do not interfere!
And what are you doing, Urianger? You're just gonna let him do this to me?
Please, I beseech you all, let him go!
What is about to happen?
You knew of this, Urianger.
Of course he does.
Tis all a fiction. Such vaguely defined acts of teleportation stand no chance of success. The Exarch will never live to see another world, as he knows only too well.
Then, what does he mean to do?
I wish we knew.
He means to take the light with him into the rift, where he will die.
And leaving us stranded in here?
From the beginning, he intended to sacrifice himself to save our friend and Norvrent.
But he doesn't seem to be doing a good job of it now.
An opportunistic thief makes off with the hero's prize.
Oh, I would definitely say that about you.
Chapter, I concede.
Yeah, considering how much stealing you've been doing.
Yet your tale will continue, and my role in it will scarcely be remembered.
Why am I reaching out to you? Maybe because I know you're such a con artist?
Worry not. Whatever should become of me, I will be happy and free, safe in the knowledge that I have played my part.
Yeah. It's time we finally saw the man underneath the hood. Remain silent or call him by his name. Well, Shinji clearly does not know who this is. So we have to remain silent. He doesn't know who this is.
Thank you for fighting for this world. For believing. Fare you well, my friend. My inspiration.
Yeah. We actually do know who he is, though. So this is what you did to yourself. You didn't actually go into slumber. And also, what's going on now? Yeah. Now you can't even control the power yourself. Yeah, now he... Oh, it's not him! Yeah. You resorted to using a gun, Emmett? This is the best you could come up with?
Only those who possess the royal eye of the Allagan Imperial line are capable of controlling the Crystal Tower. Such individuals do not exist in the First. Therefore, in all likelihood, the Exarch arrived here with the tower. This much I had surmised, yet I could not discern his grand scheme. To think that he went through all this trouble for the sake of a single hero. It's almost admirable in its absurdity.
Yeah, I was wondering when you were going to show up.
It is not your grand scheme that will succeed, but ours.
Can we finally throw the white aura sight at him now? We've been holding on to it this entire time.
Stay put. Your friend is still alive, but whether he remains so depends on you. What a disappointment you turned out to be. I placed my faith in you, let myself believe that you could contain the light.
Well, clearly we couldn't.
But look at you now, halfway to becoming a monster. You are unworthy of my patronage.
Not that we ever wanted it to begin with. What do you tend to do? But yeah, we know the Echo. We know what the Echo said.
I am an Ascian. My heart's sole desire is to usher in the Great Rejoining. 100 years ago, I entrusted my comrade Logriff with the task of increasing light's sway over this world. This we sought to do by manipulating heroes.
Yeah, you definitely did that.
When that failed to achieve the desired result, I created Vorthri. But thanks to your meddling, that too has ended in failure.
Oh, we'll just keep on meddling.
What was your true purpose in approaching us?
What else?
By your 12, boy, have I not told you before that everything I said was the truth? You were specimens by which I might gauge man's potential as it stands. I genuinely had an interest in you, genuinely considered taking you on as allies.
You still believe that?
Provided he could contain and control the light. If not, then he, and by extension you, would be of no use to me. 'Twas as simple as that.
Well, we were gonna resist you anyway.
So, we've been found wanting. How disheartening. But even had we fulfilled your conditions, there was no guarantee that we would cooperate. What then?
Exactly.
Then I simply kill you all. At the very least, it would restore the world to the way it was before you went about trouncing Light Wardens willy-nilly. Suffice it to say, it would be most inconvenient to have all that light taken away, and I would be lying if I were to claim his actions didn't have me worried.
And now we're puking light. Crap.
You still retain your form and your senses, but you have all but become a Sin Eater. Whether you will it or no, your mere existence will serve to engulf the world in light. Those in your company will likewise turn into Sin Eaters, and in time you will succumb to your base instincts and hunt innocents to feast on their sweet, sweet ether.
Is there no way we can stop this?
Those few with the will left to fight may rise up against you, but before your absolute might, they will quickly know despair. There is no hope. We are finished. Mankind is finished. Ah, the irony. What Vorfrey achieved through bliss, you achieved through despair.
Oh, come on.
But I have overstayed my welcome. I shall look forward to seeing you bring the world to its knees, hero.
Yeah, so what are you gonna do next?
Exarch!
Yeah, makes them disappear.
I have naught to show for all the time and effort I invested in you. He is a small token for my troubles. I did not expect that I could learn aught from man, but I may yet learn something from all the knowledge he had hoarded for his precious hero.
Yeah, we are not done with this.
I pity you, I do.
The feeling is mutual.
Your friends are now your foes. If you do not kill them, they will kill you. When it all becomes too much to bear, seek me out at my abode in the dark depths of the Tempest.
Don't worry, we'll find a
There,
way.
you may complete your descent into madness with some dignity, far from prying eyes.
And I'm out like a light. Damn it.
Till then, I bid you farewell, Eater.
Shuddering over here. Yeah. Meanwhile, how are we over here? Well, we haven't turned yet, thankfully. Did you save us, Ardbert?
Ah. Finally.
Did I just release it all out and all the world is in light again? Was it just a dream or what happened? Yeah, was it just a dream?
You're confused. And small wonder. After you collapsed, Emmett's self vanished.
Well, that we already knew.
Then Reen did what she could to stay the raging of the light within your body.
Well, that... Yeah, I was wondering when she was going to do something.
Thanks to her, you're still you. But she's only delayed the inevitable.
Yeah, not very reassuring. So is that legitimate daylight, or is it just all... No, the permanent?
Like what you see, but you still need to see it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Everything's back to perpetual light again. And so as we approach the window, open it up. Welcome to New Game Plus.
It's like this all over. The whole of Novaura is shrouded in light again.
Heartbreak.
And it's because of you, and the power you absorbed from the Wardens.
Uh-huh. So now everyone hates me?
No one knows but your friends. When they carried you down from the mountain, they told everyone waiting below that they didn't understand why the light had returned. And now they're out there trying to allay the people's fears, while searching for a way to save you.
Yeah. My face is clearly obvious. How I feel. And I think how we all feel. It's like, I don't see my own gauntlet? Anything else you have to say there, Albert?
If you're well enough to be up, you're well enough to get some fresh air. Better that than stewing in here. Go on. Go.
Yeah, we probably need it. But yeah, the look of disappointment and frustration is clearly obvious. Yeah, and thank you for acknowledging my 100% completion of the Calusia area. It's like, can I have at least that satisfaction? Yeah, I believe I deserve that much. So now that we're in New Game Plus again, let's go ahead. Well, actually, we need to let everything reset and let the capture card do its thing, but yeah, I think we pretty much now know what we gotta do next. Also, I'm not assuming, I'm questioning. There's a difference. Like, I have the right to question what's going on around me, guys. Yeah, we're in New Game Plus now. And then my audio card do its thing. So yeah, as it stands right now, it'll still take us 11 million points to get to 80. And of course, we'll eventually have to get to a point where we can go back to Right and go back over to Gate Town because ultimately we have no choice. Because it's required in order to beat the game now. But we still have to get till 80 first. But yeah, also Luke, canonically speaking, with the way that I've been doing my Final Fantasy XIV Let's Plays, how the power of the Warrior of Light is transferred from one person to another, obviously there are going to be things that one character knows that another character will not. So, since the Crystal Tower occurred in A Realm Reborn, that storyline, obviously, Shinji, who's now the Warrior of Light in Shadowbringers, will not know who the Crystal Exarch was, or their true identity. Yeah, remember guys, I've been crafting my own story and my own canon all along while doing these expansions. Because remember, we had this situation also occur back towards the end of Stormblood when Corinne meets Gaius for the first time. Obviously because Edie defeated Gaius in the Praetorium, Corinne would not know who Gaius was. Anyway, I should probably get out of this armor for a while. Alright. Audio card's done doing what it's doing. That means we can continue. Alright, so now that we're back in civilian attire again, let's go ahead and speak to the manager of suites to take on the level 79 main story quest entitled Reassuring the Masses. The manager of suites seems surprised to see you up and about. I'm sure he does. Oh, sir, you're awake. You were injured during your foray on Mount Gold, yes? I was here at my station as always when they carried you in on a makeshift stretcher, looking disturbingly bereft of vigor. And to compound my worry, the sky has... well, I'm sure you've seen. It has everyone rather concerned, to say the least. Seeing you up and about is the first good news we've had in a while, assuming you feel strong enough. Would you mayhap consider a stroll around the city to reassure our anxious citizens? Bragi was one of those who helped convey you to your chambers, and he has visited several times since to inquire after your condition. Bragi it is. Never played it, wouldn't know. Yeah, never played it, so I wouldn't know there, Lou. Sorry. Hey there, Bragi.
Whoa, look who's back from the dead. Aye, it was a grim sight. Your companions looked fair ready to drop when they brought you in, so I offered a helping hand. Couldn't see to bear to see them struggle so. And you, my friend, I feared you had one foot in the grave, cold and lifeless like you were a corpse that was somehow still breathing. Then they told me some evil bastard went and snatched our poor Exarch away in the midst of the chaos. Wicked white, what is this war coming to?
Wish I knew.
But moaning never solved a thing, did it? Nay, it's times like these that we custodian folks stand tall and do what needs to be done. Trade with your Moors back on the table. We'd best make use of those resources to fortify against the Sin Eaters, or whatever misery the fates deem fit to throw at us next. Speaking of misery, Chessmill is worried sick about you. A healer wringing your hands is not a sight you ever wish to see, let me tell you.
Noted. So yeah, we'll make our way over there next. Yeah, I guess now we gotta know how everyone's faring in the middle of all this. I can only imagine what, if Tataru, Kryl, and Lise could see any of this, how they would all be thinking. What would all be on their minds? Yeah, it's also surprising to see Chesamil in an empty infirmary, almost.
Oh, sweetie, you're alive! No one's been allowed to see you. Even Spagneric's Couragans were forbidden from making visits. Reen was kind enough to tell me you were showing symptoms similar to Eater corruption, so I suppose there was little any of us could have done for you in any case. As for your companions, they've been rushing hither and yon seeking a cure to your condition. I worry to see their faces grow even more haggard every time they pass through the Crystarium. I shall let them know you're awake, and when they come to see you, sweetie, please do convince them to rest a bit. They won't be helping anyone if they all collapse of exhaustion. And our own Moren has been little better, I'm afraid. He hasn't left the cabinet. Too busy with his nose buried in one dusty tome or another. Probably trying to figure stuff out. Yeah, knowing him. Knowing him, trying to figure out answers to questions. Alright, so back to the Cabinet of Curiosity then. Alright, let's go pay a visit. Yeah, run up those stairs, Shinji. We need to find our man. Hello. Confound it. This is the same thing as the last. Mayhap I should approach the problem from a different perspective? Yeah, hello there. Shinji! It is truly you and not some figment of my imagination? Yeah, it is. Oh, but this is wonderful. 'Twould seem our prayers have been answered. Feeling otherwise hopeless, I've been scouring our shelves for the wisdom to explain this most worrisome conundrum. Why with all the Light Wardens defeated has the light returned to obscure the sky? I must have pored over 100 times, but no definitive conclusion seems forthcoming. So many questions are opposed to the Exarch, and thus I do feel his absence all the more keenly. Now that you're awake, however, I'm hopeful the search for our stolen steward might begin in earnest. Cutlass meanwhile leaves the Crystarium Mine in preparations for battle. Though against what foe, we are as yet uncertain. Why not pay her a visit? I expect seeing you upright will be a much welcome relief. Of that there is no doubt in my mind. Let's go back to the Crystalline Mine. And then away we go over there. Hey there, Catless Severdeen. It's been a while. Shinji, alive and well, I see. You give us all a proper fright, you know that? Not a day's gone by that I haven't heard folk worrying about what's become of you or the Exarch. Yeah, it's been a lot. Anyway, I'm glad you've recovered enough to stand. You're not planning on striking out straight away, though, are you? I was hoping to have a better look on your equipment. If we'd been able to provide you with better weapons or sturdier helms, then maybe you would have won the day and the Exarch would still be here. Oh, trust me, this was out of your control. As such, we're keeping busy consulting each other and forging new techniques and designs and the like. If we could stand still a moment, I'd like to assess the gear we're trying to improve. Well, you're just gonna find me in my street clothes there, Catless. I'm not armored here. Aye, well, that's some fine work, I must admit. It wouldn't be impossible to make something better, but we need to experiment with different patterns and materials, and I'm not sure we have that kind of time. Oh, hello there. That sounds like a challenge that he would enjoy. Yeah. Hello there. It's been a while. Yeah, come on over. Greetings, Glynod. The master of the stairs is running his own errands now, is he? Aye, well, my servants are distraught enough as it is, and I didn't want to crack the whip too hard. But never mind that. I'm thinking our absent genius and his epiphanies are the perfect answer to this predicament of yours. And how's that? And by genius, you mean old Grenald? He is a man of unrivaled gifts, I won't argue with you there. Who's this man? But what good does this talent do us if we can't bloody find him? No one's seen hide nor hair of Grenald since he wandered off some years ago. You know what he's like once he latches onto an idea? He's probably cloistered himself in some forgotten cave, completely absorbed in his latest creation. I wouldn't even know where to start looking. That does make things difficult. Still, if that eccentric is someone you're destined to meet, I wager he'll show you up soon enough. In my time at the bar, many of the tales that I've heard told of strangely fated encounters, even if a few of them might be stretching the truth just a bit. We'll keep our noses to the grindstone for the time being, but on the off chance you do encounter Grenold, you'd be wise to take advantage of his brilliance rather than wait on our slow and steady progress. This is all talk for when you're fully recovered, of course. I'll let you get back to convalescing, eh? Yeah, if we were going to do that. Oh, before you do that, you're actually the reason I came over here in the first place. And why is that? I don't suggest partaking on my stalk hunting you properly well, but if you're passing near the stairs, then I have a regular who's eager to meet you. Well, that does sound promising. I must be getting back. Just because the world's coming apart at the seams doesn't mean you have to follow suit now, does it? Here. We can't forget the heart upon which the city was founded, or the Exarch might not have much of a home to return to. Yeah, so who's waiting on us? We'll find out. Yeah, most likely in the very next quest. So yeah, I guess Katniss will be giving us the next quest, so let's go ahead and take her level 79 main story quest entitled In His Garden. Katniss looks at you with a concerned eye. Shinji, are you alright? I think a return to your sickbay might be in order. Or you may consider resting a while atop the watchtower next to the rookery. This damp old sky doesn't make for the most soothing scenery, but the Exarch often like to stand there and feel the wind upon his face. Alright then. Also, who's offering side... Oh, it would be Katniss. I was about to say, who's offering a side quest? Yeah, I think they're asking us to go onto the bridge. Actually, no, it's not on the bridge. So yeah, I guess we can just jump into the rookery then. Yeah, there's also this thing that is... we could possibly find some way to get up there. But yeah, imagine the person is going to be up the stairs, which is probably why it's a good idea we're following this person. As now the yawns are starting to set in. Alright, arrive at the destination. So it looks like we're all chilling out over here. So yeah, as we're forced to look at New Game Plus. Just keep doing what you're doing there, Lou. I enjoy what you're doing.
The people of this city have spirit, I'll give them that. They've not lost the will to fight.
Yeah. Arbor? Yeah, the things like Blue Reflection and the other games that you're playing aside from 14. Yeah, keep doing those. I'm enjoying them.
I can imagine how torn you must feel, looking at that sky. Knowing what it means to everyone. And that you're responsible.
Not helping. Yeah, you're not helping. Yeah, the secrecy is worth us. I'd rather people knew. I still can't believe it's coming from me, or it's all such a mess. Yeah, let's go with the one in the middle.
Neither can I, to be honest. But you heard what the Ascians said. The light you shine will warp the world around you, whether you like it or not. Even Y'shtola and Reen had to concede that point.
So how do we get rid of it for good?
You're in a corner, and there doesn't seem to be any obvious way out.
Unless... Yeah, tell me you have a plan.
But that doesn't mean it's over. However hopeless it seems, you haven't lost yet.
Oh, what's over there? What do we see?
I remember looking up at the sky like this before. Being caught up in a strange kind of calm.
But was it exactly like this?
It was after we realized we were responsible for the flood. When we resolved to journey to the source by taking our own lives.
So you actually suicided?
One last sacrifice. One last fight. One last failure. And then the Oracle appeared and... well... you know the rest.
Well, actually, yeah, we do. Yeah, because we saw it through the echo.
There were times in the years and decades that followed when I wondered if we might not have been better off just letting the rejoining happen. That we'd made one last mistake.
There was another one?
But seeing that giant Talos stir to life cured me of any doubts I still had. Always we took the burden of fighting upon ourselves. That's what heroes do, isn't it?
More or less.
So we never had the chance to see anything like that. Our people coming together as one. To think that their hope still burned so bright. That they were still so eager to live, they would lift up their fellows, one on top of the other, till they reached the sky.
And that they did.
No. We made the right decision. And I can finally feel proud of the part we played in helping this world survive.
Well, it brings a smile on our face, at least. Put it there? A fist bump? Can I fist bump you?
Well, come on then.
Alright, alright. Oh, whoa. What's going on here?
As I thought. What happened between us was no coincidence.
Are you leaving us?
My story may be finished, but the fates have gifted me a minor role in yours. I suspected as much the moment I realized you could hear me.
What are you going to tell us?
But it's hard not to doubt yourself when you're the man who caused the flood. I was afraid to do anything more than watch for fear of making things even worse. But no longer. After all, the path I once walked is now yours to finish.
Well, hopefully we can do it right.
For what it's worth, I cast my lot with yours. If you need a push, I'll be right there behind you. If you lose control, I'll do my best to stop you. So, let us be about it, hero.
Thanks, Harbert.
Oh, I was worried you were up here all alone, brooding and fretting
there you
and
are.
wallowing in your woes. But look at you, grinning at nothing like a pollen-drunk pixie.
Yeah. I'm surprised she didn't intervene at any time during what was happening to us back over after we fought Vothri. Yeah, I guess we didn't call on you again, did we?
Look at what you've done to your ether. It's a mess. And you have cracks running all through that pretty soul of yours.
Please help me, my beautiful branch.
My poor little sapling. Whatever am I to do with you?
I guess we have to give this some thought.
Shall I yield up my throne? You could claim it, cut ties with the mortal world, hide away in the castle.
We were never good at hiding.
It won't fix the problem, but would it really matter? If any pesky heroes come calling with steel and magic, all of Il Meg will rise up in your defense. My crown and scepter are yours, if you want them.
That's very tempting there, Feol, but I don't think we will.
What? Don't give me that look. Of course I knew before I asked that you'd never ever heed such a wicked suggestion.
Oh, of course.
And besides, what would become of my precious and ephemeral flower?
Yeah, exactly. Help me, my beautiful branch.
My dear beloved sapling, you are lost, confused, and have precious little time to gather your wits. Your kind is always so preoccupied with what lies ahead, and so we muddle your vision with fog and glamour. But such trickery is easy to see through. Stand very, very still. Think not of where you need to go, but where you are right now at this moment, at this time, in this place.
Very well. Are we not closing our eyes? And we're just following you? I guess there's a reason.
Our cairn of crystal. From shadowed hood he watched you go, his ruby eyes with warmth aglow. See yourself as he saw you, and that shall be the clearest clue.
Yeah, we gotta think about this.
You stand in his garden, dear sapling. Ask his flowers what they know, and you will surely find an answer. But what will you do with it, I wonder? I'll be watching and waiting. Waiting and watching.
And so away she goes. Yeah, we've got the determined face on. Gather information on the XIV now. Alright. Then we shall do this. Alright, starting with Zem Janmai, who set us off on our way with our first Amaro. Hey, Zem. Oh, I did not expect to see you on your feet so soon. Surely you have not come in search of an Amaro. No, we have not. We wanted to ask you something. What do I know of the Crystal Exarch? I am happy to share, but I fear there will be no surprising revelations. As any in the city could tell you, he is a man of wisdom and compassion and many untold secrets. But none can doubt his generosity. When the Crystarium was being constructed, he even allowed folk to plunder the tower for resources. He has imposed no restrictions upon us but one. No one, except the Exarch, is permitted to dwell within the spire. Many seasons past, a comrade of mine was bold enough to ask the reason why. The Exarch merely smiled and said, because one day the Crystal Tower may vanish as suddenly as it arrived. As suddenly as it arrived, huh? Alright, looks like the crystalline mean is next. Hopefully. Of course, we know the way this place is laid out. Crystalline mean can really mean the Cabinet of Curiosity and vice versa. Yeah, which is why we're probably meant to be going to the Amaro launch in actuality. Yeah, these things just fake you out so much. Right, over to the launch point. Who is here we can speak to? Are they down the stairs? Or are they over here? Oh, it's Gassard, who escorted us to Amarang. Shinji, it is good to see you awake and alert, my friend. Well, glad to be awake. What's this about? You're not writing the XIV's memoirs, are you? I'm not sure how much I can tell you, considering you avoid asking too many questions. Unspoken rule and all that. If anyone has fresh insights to share, then that'll be Captain Lena, I'd say. She lost her parents to an ether attack not long after she was born, and the XIV saw to her upbringing. Outward appearances aside, those two are like grandfather and granddaughter. I imagine the news of his predicament hit her doubly hard. Not that a proud captain would ever let it show. If you do decide to talk to Lena, she'll be at her usual post at the Extensor Gate. Alright, and then this is in the Cabinet of Curiosity for this last part. So let's go over there. I guess we gotta go upstairs for this one. Given how small the cabinet is, that should not become as much of a surprise. Oh, we just come back to Moran, okay. Oh, was there something else you needed? If you've come to the results of my research into this persistent night, I'm afraid there's little to tell us of yet. Why should we need to speak to you about something else entirely? Records pertaining to the Exarch? Well, I need no documentation to relay what little I know of his history if that is what interests you. Less than a decade had passed since the coming of the Flood when the Crystal Tower first flashed into existence. Its summoner, the Exarch himself, became known to the refugees in Lakeland soon thereafter. He welcomed all who sought out the spire, be they locals who had lost their homes or Verbites who fleeing their ruined kingdom, and together did they found the city which will become the Crystarium. Some thought to call him king, though he refused to share his name, but the summoner did not deem himself worthy of a royal address. Thus did the people consider his scintillating skin, so like to the tower he had summoned, and bestowed upon him the title of Crystal Exarch. As for his true name, well, 'twould seem that is a mystery that remains unsolved to this day. So much so that not even Shinji knows. Alright, so we gotta go out of town. Yeah, we gotta find the captain to finish this particular quest. Yeah, I need some water. I have not been drinking any in a while. And my throat definitely needs it. Alright. Let's reunite with Captain. And she's gonna be chilling out on the top. Or, nope, she's over here actually. Hey there, Captain. It's been a while.
Shinji, I was not told you had awoken.
Well, I'm up on my feet.
A welcome surprise. Now if only the Exarch was returned to us. He was taken by this rival of yours, was he not? Your companions mentioned him that they had an idea of where to find him. And so I bristled when they asked for patience. I did not understand the hesitation until I saw that you had fallen. Only then did I realize I had no business rushing ahead. Even so, the delay has been no less agonizing. In the moments before he left to join you in Colusia, the Exarch entrusted me with a key. It opens the door in the ocular to a chamber known as the Umbilicus.
Oh, that's actually kind of funny.
This room is the heart of the tower in which only the Exarch himself is permitted to enter.
But I guess it's now given to us?
He bid me allow none into the tower once he had departed. Only in the event that an army of Eaters descended upon the city was I to access the Umbilicus and awaken the defensive barrier. Never before had he left me with such instructions, but the battle with Vothri loomed near, and at the time I accepted the key without much thought. So I guess you're giving it to us. Since then, however, that moment is all that occupies my mind. When I recall the look upon his face, he knew that some terrible fate awaited him. Yeah, he's definitely feeling it now. Tell me, Shinji, I need to know what he feared. What battle you and your companions are truly fighting?
Like, I wish I could tell you. But it's between him and us.
Forgive me, I trust in the Arksark and I should not be voicing these thoughts when he is not here to respond to them personally. But you have come to me with a question of your own, have you not?
Yeah, this is what we need to know.
I see I'm not the only one who bounds for answers. The time has come to open the tower's heart. Though we do not face an invasion of Ethos, I suspect the city will be in far more danger if you do not gain the knowledge you seek.
I guess. And so we'll take our experience in Gil and see how this is going to unfold. Hey there, Mira. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. And Lagos, it's been a while since we've seen you. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. So let's go and speak with Lena for our next Level 79 main story quest entitled The Unbroken Thread. Lena urges you to follow her.
Come, meet me in the Akira and I will unlock the door within.
Alright. Oh, you got to the 79? We just finished it. Yeah, if you're about to do the 79, we just finished it, so now we're moving on to what happens after the fact. Yeah, I don't know even bother using the Aetherite. We can just run over here, because yeah, it seems no matter what I do, I cannot select the Aetherite and just instead select a whole bunch of random people. Yeah, in other words, her server is in our data center. So I don't know, Shima, would you be willing to help her out if you got Rie far enough? Alright, let's speak with him.
Master Shinji, the captain said to expect you.
Indeed she did. So let's head on back inside. Captain?
I have unlocked the door to the umbilicus. You are free to enter.
Thank you.
Once you have what you require, I'll see it sealed once more. Until then, I will remain without.
You sure you don't want to join me? Considering how much is at stake? Yeah, in we go. So yeah, it turns out the umbilicus is a library. Or just a collection of books. And also that thing in the middle, which is probably how he used all of us. Or how he warped all of us over. Oh, well, good luck there, Mira. He was with Oriange? Oh, I guess he was talking to him once he pulled him over.
To collect my thoughts, I prithee.
Yeah, I guess this is when he brought Oriange over.
Thy true name is Grahatia, then?
So yeah, this guy is who we helped out over the duration of the Crystal Tower experience in A Realm Reborn. And so Shinji's now getting to know who he really is for the first time.
By thy claims, thou too art a native of the Source, though from an age beyond our own, when the 8th Umbral Calamity hath visited devastation upon our star. Thou hast, by subtle means, reached across the boundaries of time and space to unsow the seeds of catastrophe, ere its creeping vines drag our champion unto an early grave.
I wouldn't necessarily call that subtle, what he did.
In essence, yes. A difficult story to swallow, I am sure.
Yeah, he's got a headache.
I doubt not the veracity of thy words, not the account of thy coming, nor that of the fated calamity. Yet my mind straineth still to apprehend the enormity of this tale. Wouldst thou favor me with a gradual unfolding of its chapters?
Yeah, good luck with
Certainly.
that. Oh, he actually opens up to you.
But where to begin? I should start with those great minds who survived the calamity. Sid Garland being perhaps the greatest.
Oh, we know who he
In hopes
is.
of staying the unending tides of war, he and his fellows pursued all manner of possible solutions. One of these was rooted in a theory which unified several fundamental principles discovered over the course of the Warrior of Light's adventures. It proposed a method by which one could enter the River of Time, traverse the rift, and leap between worlds. Perfecting that idea, however, was a work which consumed their lifetimes. And thus was it left to future generations to decide whether theory would be put into practice.
Which you definitely did.
But all the while, the world continued to burn. Hope was a feeble outpost, beset on all sides by thievery and misery and murder. People cried out in despair, "There is no hope, we are finished. Mankind is finished."
Oh, we heard those words before. Yeah,
Then
from
others
Emmett.
raised their voices in answer. Though we be beyond salvation, those who came before may yet be saved. We will forge a crossroads and pave the way for a different future. By the wisdom of our forebears, we will prevent this calamity from ever having come to pass. The fighting went on unabated, but some few took up Sid's research and labored to realize those impossible ideas. After 2 centuries of labor, their descendants finally succeeded in awakening the Crystal Tower, an integral part of the process, and, in doing so, roused its caretaker, me. By this stage, scholars had largely established the phenomena underpinning the rejoining, and identified the first as the shard which precipitated the 8th Umbral Calamity. This grand structure was already capable of storing the energies required to attempt the translocation. All that remained was to augment some few of its functions based upon the theoretical models of Sid and his compeers.
And by means of such technologies didst thou effect thine arrival in the first, to an age before this star had joined with the Source.
That's pretty crazy.
Some while before, as it turned out. 'Tis all but impossible to predict how time will flow between one world and the next, and we missed our mark by almost an entire century.
Wow.
But this only worked in our favor. The Sin Eaters could not be defeated without the blessing of light, and summoning the only man who might stand a chance against them would require decades of preparation.
Yeah, headache again.
An undertaking of scarce credible endurance. That thou hast kept thy plans from falling into disarray these many years bordereth on the miraculous. Yet howsoever history be rewritten, thy present self was shaped by events which followed the calamity. Should said catastrophe be averted,
the very skein of thine existence will unravel. Surely thou hast foreseen this.
Yeah, I would think so.
I am aware of the consequences. 'Tis for that very reason Cid and his colleagues bequeathed their legacy as an offering, and not an edict. To give all of oneself for the happiness of others, and with no promise of reward. 'Tis a hard thing to ask. Harder still for those condemned to survive in a world which pitted brother against brother. Indeed, you are right to call the execution of this plan miraculous, though the force which held it together was nothing so inexplicable. It was him. The warrior of light has been our unbroken thread.
Oh, really?
Where others would stumble and fall, he would rise above. Where others would break and run, he would carry on. The warrior of light's tale is one of unyielding bravery. To tell it was to feel courage. To hear it was to feel hope. It was a breath of inspiration in an age of suffocating shadow. In the histories of a fallen nation was our hero hailed as its greatest ally. In the time-worn pages of a noble's memoirs were his deeds joyously retold.
The way he's going about this, you would think this was the last expansion ever.
For many, these stories were the flame which warmed them through the coldest of nights. And so it should come as little surprise that the plan found no shortage of volunteers, concerning as it did the warrior of light himself. It was their chance to add their own verse to the hero's saga. He was the lodestar that brought them all together, to send their final message back through time and space to him. The light of your legacy was our torch in the darkness. Burn bright again and live. I am merely the bearer of that wish, come to ensure it is safely delivered.
Yeah, but now that you're out of the picture... Yeah, it's up to us now. And headache again.
Wherefore sharest thou this burden with me and no other? What wouldst thou have me say?
Yeah.
That you will be my accomplice?
Oh, he's been an accomplice on more than one occasion, believe me.
'Twas you yourself who convinced me of your suitability when you spoke of how you learned of the Flood, and of your part in arranging Minfilia's journey to the First. Your actions showed uncommon resolve. 'Twas clear you were committed to the cause of saving this world. I knew I could trust you to choose the right path forward, even if that choice came with a heavy price.
What price?
Yeah, what price?
When all is said and done, and the last of the Light Wardens lies slain, I will absorb their corrupted ether, and then I will die.
Yeah, what he tried to do but failed, unfortunately.
Knowing what I know of your companions, not to mention your champion, they will try to stop me. But in saving one, they would save none. Therefore, I implore you to aid me in concealing. To this end, I would have you take what I have told you of the calamity and make of it a portent. A prophetic vision you beheld in the swirling chaos of the rift.
Yeah, jumping the gun too early, sorry.
Is this truly thy wish?
Oh, clearly.
History remembered the Warrior of Light, as I knew it would. And I will suffer no other to rescue the champion whose star has charted my course. I will see this tale to a happy end, my friend. There has been enough tragedy.
Yeah, but we still need to make sure that more does not occur. And so yeah, after a prolonged experience with the Echo... Hey, Ardbert. Yeah, I'll fist bump again with you, sure.
If you lose control again, the light could claim you for good. Although it's probably only a matter of time before you succumb to the change in any case. What do you mean to do?
What do you think we're gonna do? Gotta finish what we started here. I will hunt down Emma Salk. I mean to rescue the Exarch. I mean to have a few words with them both. Yeah, we want to do the rescue. Hey Jess, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us.
We should be on our way. Diacian mentioned the Tempest, did he not?
He did.
That's the stormy seas around Calusia to you. His lair must be down there somewhere. Hidden beneath the waves.
So we finally get to go out towards that one island I've been saying, like, we're gonna go there at some point. And so it looks like we finally are. Yeah. And the doors are closed on this chapter. Hey there, Lena. We're back.
Did you find the answers you sought? If there is nothing more you need, I will go and lock the door.
Yeah. I need some directions, or I have questions about the Tempest.
The Tempest? That is the name given to the seas in which Calusia is bound. If you make a wild quest to the Tamers, they'll provide you with an armada to fly you over the waters, but...
Yeah.
Do you mean to leave right this moment? Alone? I am not sure that... Nay, I will not seek to stop you. Go out with the blessings of the Shadow and I shall await your safe return.
Are we just gonna go now? Alright, I guess that means we go to the launch. Yeah, we've been at this for a while now. Yeah. Hey, Jess. Someone with a name similar to yours. Hey there, Tamer. You require an armada? Just a moment and I shall saddle our swiftest beast to fly you to the island. The open water? To the depths of the Tempest? Our armada can swim, yes, but to reach the ocean floor? Yeah, so we're just heading straight away, apparently. Can you help us out, man? Oh. Come on, Shinji, hold it together.
Ah, we have found thee.
And also, hey, Oriange. And everyone else.
Word reached us of thy recovery, and thus did we gather with all haste.
Yeah, glad you could make it.
Ah. By thy looks, I gather thou hast gleaned that which I came to tell thee.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Hiding stuff on us again.
Oriange has shared everything with us. The Exarch's true identity and purpose.
I offer no excuses. When I agreed to aid the Exarch with his plans, 'twas in full acceptance of the condemnation I would face when my duplicity was laid bare.
Yeah, you seem to do that a lot, Oriange.
Yet it is not rancor, but resolve that I sense in thee. Thou art fully intent upon walking thy path to its end, art thou not?
Absolutely.
If thou canst forgive my deception, or, failing that, set aside thy displeasure for a time, I do beg leave to follow thee. What strength and wisdom I possess are thine to command.
Like, I'm not your master, Oriange. Yeah, I'm a danger on those to me, but yeah. Can we stop with this two-facing?
Pray believe me when I say that I took no pleasure in deceiving thee. Indeed, I curse the circumstances which compelled me to do so. But no further secrets lie between us, I swear it.
I'll hold you to it.
I'm sorry, but I don't think this is a good idea.
Why not, Reen? I mean, we gotta do something.
Leaving the Crystarium, I mean, with or without Urianger.
Oh, that.
What I did for you won't last forever. There's no telling when the light will break free again. Please, you must stay here. At least for a little while longer. We will find a way to cure this, I promise you.
Yeah, but if we keep waiting, then we might not be able to save anyone.
Promises? We don't even know where to start.
Yeah, I mean, how can we can't just stand around and do nothing.
Alize, please. You know Reen was only trying to help.
Yeah.
Of course I know! I know only too well!
Please don't punch your brother.
But making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. It's a lie. Plain and simple. We've all searched high and low for an answer, and every one of us came back empty-handed.
So keep trying.
I am not about to stand in his way now. Not after failing him in his hour of need. No! The least we can do is...
be at my side, as you always are. Yeah. Come on, Odyssey, hold it together.
We will go with you as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it any other way.
There is naught to be gained by standing still.
Yeah, exactly.
Indeed, we have exhausted every other avenue. Lead, and we shall follow. If there is any hope to be found, then we will surely find it at your side.
Are we all in agreement then?
Yeah, come on, we gotta do this.
Is there aught we can do to help?
I was wondering why we've been having this conversation in front of one of these guys. Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Though we may not know the whole story, we do know you're in for a fight.
That we are.
And while the Exarch's away, it falls to the rest of us to see the Warrior of Darkness is given a proper send-off.
Oh, really? Yeah, we're like, what?
Them. No. Well, not in so many words.
Aye, we didn't need it spelled out for us. When the night sky appeared over whichever place you went to, it was harder not to put two and two together.
Yeah, I guess our secret's been leaked. But then again, this quest has been all about leaking secrets.
From the moment I heard that you and the Exarch shared the homeland, I had my suspicions. Long had he been waiting for a certain someone to arrive. And I knew at once that it must be you.
Exactly. When he went up to meet you, it was clear it was no ordinary visitor. That spring in his step spoke volumes. I could feel his excitement.
Yeah, he probably felt that for the rest of us, too.
Me too! That's right!
Yeah, everyone's responding as well to the same way. Yeah, now that we've been outed.
We do not fully understand where you or the Exarch hail from, or why you've all done so much to protect us. But we are deeply grateful nonetheless.
You're welcome.
So, if there is anything at all we might do to aid your journey, you need only name it. What would you have of us?
I don't know.
You might have invited them to join us, where there are not so many. But come, they are waiting. What is your will, O warrior of darkness?
Yeah, what are we gonna try and tell them? Defend the Custarium until we return. Leave it to us and we'll see the Exarch home safe and sound. Hope for the best but prepare for the worst. Well, we'll do our part. You do yours. Yeah, we'll do our part, but you gotta do yours. I mean, if all this experience has given you guys any indication, it's definitely that you are prepared for anything. And now we have the regular music playing again. Good. Let's speak with Oriange to complete this quest. Thou didst plan to commandeer an armado for thy journey to the open sea. I fear the following dive down onto Emetzelk's underwater abode will trade even thy legendary stamina. Thus, during thy convalescence, we considered the most efficacious method for reaching the depths of the Tempest, and I believe we have arrived at an elegant solution. Yet ere we discuss this step, I suggest thou conclude such pressing business as remains to the Custarium. Once the sea closeth above our heads, we are unlikely to surface again until our grand deed is done. Yeah, it's because of that we're going to have to make this journey tomorrow. And now there are more new side quests. Yeah, so before we can even contemplate going to do the level 80 mandatory side quest back over in Gate Town, we'll still have to do all these quests too. But I'm going to make it a point off camera in the morning when I wake up to go and get a leveling roulette done so that Shinji is at level 80 and that he is all ready to go. So I would certainly encourage you guys to get ready because it looks like the finale is close at hand. And so tomorrow we will see you guys here for what could very well be the main story finale. We might actually make it tomorrow night. So let's hope that you're all here for that experience because this is definitely going to be something that is going to be very ambitious. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers Live. And I'll see you guys all here back tomorrow where we'll take on the level 80 mandatory side quest with New Week, get all this remaining stuff done here in the city, in the Custarium, and then Oriange and company will take us down to the Tempest, where we hope to confront and defeat Emetzelk once and for all. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.